known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Has a man, it's Brown. Now he's past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Come on. Set.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He tries to sneak it. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll pass it this time. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That pass complete to Goddard. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They just get the play off. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. the grab in bounds, left side. Big man showing up the yards. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just should.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Broncos. Tag. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
A tight end in motion now. This is Eckler on 2nd. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's caught, Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. On target to his man, Zacchaeus. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Commanders in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing here hurts. He's on the move. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Get it. Warrior 17.
Here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You won't know. No touch up. There. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Good. Set. Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Good, set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
No touch, set. No touch.
2nd and 13. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, 73. Crowd up, get it. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Daniels on 1st down. Has a man, it's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. On the give, here's Eckler. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready. Go.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Trying again with Eckler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw. Looking, and he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on. Hey.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No touch.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense.
On the stick.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Daniels now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready, break. Ready. Ready,
Eckler running dead ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels back to throw. And that's a Washington touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
Running right, it's Barkley. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Able to get it to Barkley. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 2nd and 3 now.
63, 63. Great, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Ready.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go. Top low 18.
From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gotta hurry this to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Come on. Set.
Running right, it's Eckler. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Daniels. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They did it right back. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, and also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.